But anyway, do you want to talk about rap music?
Yeah.
Do you want to just run down for the people your projects so that everyone knows about them?
Yeah. So when I was 17, I was in a group called Progressive Minds, which is interesting because it sounds like a liberal supergroup, which is the opposite of what it was. It was just like some rat bag, drug taking idiots.
Progressive.
Well, it was before like progressivism was a thing. Well, before we knew it was a thing. I don't know if it was. We were in Noosa and we thought we're so progressive because we take hallucinogens and make rap music.
Like spiritually progressive as opposed to politically progressive.
Yeah, maybe. We just we thought we were pretty cool.
How old were you when you started?
I was 16 probably when it started, and I think we put an album out when I was 17. I'll have to show it to you.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. My raps were terrible, but the beats were sick. My brother was really good. I reckon my brother, he's probably better now, but he was pretty fucking good back then. Hey, like his raps were dope. And then when I was 21, I put out an album called Beautiful Chaos. But this was all back in the day when it was like, oh, where can I hear it? Well, go find someone who I gave a CD to at a bus stop in 2006. or 2009 maybe when that came out. You know what I mean?
Underground.
Yeah, well, there was no Spotify and shit. You didn't... I can't even remember where you'd put stuff out digitally.
No SoundCloud? When did SoundCloud come up?
Fucking after 2009. It was definitely at a time where when we were just burning CDs and then putting those sticky covers on them ourselves. And yeah, so I did that. And then I did an EP called Give with a guy called Yuri when I first moved to Melbourne, because I moved here in 2014.
Oh, yeah.
And then I did the Stop Trying EP with Clean Beats. And I also did a project with him called Brothers Bond, which was me and him and a guy called Free MC from back home. And and then recently I put out Happy is Cool and Behind the Smile.
Dope.
And at the moment, oh my gosh, sorry, my phone might be... I should have put it on airplane mode.
It's all good.
Bam.
What was the album that you mentioned that wasn't on SoundCloud that I didn't?
Beautiful Chaos.
Oh, yeah.
And also Progressive Minds. Fuck. Oh yeah, that album was called Building Blocks.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the rest of them should be on SoundCloud, except for the one that you pointed out today. Behind the Smile, not on SoundCloud. I need to put it.
Oh, Behind This Mask. Yeah. Put that up because I'm keen to listen to it. I don't use Spotify.
I'll send it to you. You'd like it. It's on some fucking rap shit. It's pretty cool.
Dope.
Yeah.
So what made you want to start rapping?
When I was 12, my cousin showed me an Eminem song called Guilty Conscience. Do you remember this song? Mm-hmm. And
It's so dark, that track, man.
Oh, bro. But when you're 12,
I'm not saying it's bad.
No, definitely not. But like, I was 12. We just wanted to be rebels. I think people. Well, no, I won't speculate on other people. But I grew up with it so good in such a beautiful place. I've always had a real fascination with dark stuff. And I know other friends who have grown up with it like legitimately hard. And a lot of them I find is the opposite. They really want to read fantasy and sort of escape more. So for me, I don't know, listening to Eminem Guilty Conscience, it didn't really like hit home on any personal experience. I wasn't like triggered by it. I just thought it was an interesting song, like idea. And it was. I mean, it's like, for those who haven't heard it, it's Dr. Dre and Eminem, and Dr. Dre is the angel and Eminem is the devil, and it's going into 3 different situations, and it's like them talking to the person and they're like arguing with each other. It's a fucking great idea for a song. And I heard that, and it reminded me actually of the J. Cole lyric when you ever heard the song I Let Nas Down? Where he says, I used to hang up pictures, I used to write lyrics down and put them on my walls. People thought it was words, but it was pictures that I saw. It was kind of like that, because I just remember it was like cinematic to me. I remember hearing it and going, holy shit, like what is this? It was so magic. And I'd always wanted to be a singer ever since I was like 10. I heard the song, My Girl, Talking About My Girl. You know that song? Mm-hmm. I heard that when I was 10 and I wanted to be a singer. So I'd done singing lessons for years, and I was never very good at it because I wanted to be a singer, but I didn't enjoy singing. I just wanted to be that thing. And when I heard rap music, I went home that day and started penning.
I'm standing up and I'm telling you, I am Warhol. I am the #1 most impactful.